within PowerSchool PL, you will follow these steps. External credit is something that you would request whenever you have completed a professional learning experience outside of what is offered in CISD. An example of an external credit request may be something that you attended at Region 10, an RTI conference, a solution tree conference, something that's specific to your campus but maybe wasn't made available to all of CISD. You may even consider submitting external credit requests for Twitter chats that you've participated in, like Apple EDU or something similar. You would want to make sure that you have secured the approval of your supervisor who approves your flex before you complete that professional learning experience, just to make sure that you can indeed anticipate that that external credit request would be approved. So I am logged in to an educator's account, and the first step that I would take is to click on the external credit request, which is located near the top of your screen underneath the Coppell ISD banner. So I'm going to click on that external credit request, and I see that I have my pending requests, ones that have been approved, and then archived is one that you will use less frequently. But what you will do is click on New Request over here in the right-hand corner of your screen, near the middle. Click on New Request, and you are going to click on, if you are a campus personnel person, so this would be someone who has one location that they are attached to. So this would be all educators, this would be counselors, instructional coaches. The only really campus employee that is going to use a district personnel would be librarians, because in a second through the wizard, you have to choose the person who approves your flex. So think about it that way. Who approves your flex for your yearly transcript? If that is your principal, then that would be a campus personnel flex or SBEC credit. If you are a campus person or a district person who has a district director or coordinator who approves your flex, you would select this district personnel. So because I'm on a campus person's account, I'm going to click Campus Personnel, and then I just go ahead and fill this out. So I give a brief title of what this is called. So I'm going to call this TLC, Instructional Coaching Conference. Remember that Flex and SBEC credit is earned, Flex is earned whenever you are participating or completing professional learning outside of your contract hours. Anything that you're learning any time of day, even during the day, constitutes SBEC credit. So I'm going to put my start date as the 2nd and my end date as the 4th, because this person went to a conference for 2 days. And then I can put a brief description here. I learned about instructional coaching. You can give as little or as much information there as you want. And then let's say this person is requesting 6 hours, maybe 2 hours she reflected after her conference each day, and she's requesting both Flex and SBEC. If you have a certificate of completion, you can attach it there, but it is not required. So then you click on Submit for Approval. And this is where you can give a little bit more information if you wanted to, but you don't have to, and then click Submit. And once the person has done this, their Flex approver is given an email alert, and they are notified that they have something that they need to approve within their portal. So I can see what I have submitted here. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. And then it takes me back to this screen that gives me a key and lets me know where I am in that Flex and SBEC external credit approval process. So right now it's a pending credit approval. And then if my principal declined it or my administrator, this little thing would turn into a down thumb. So, but once it's approved, it will move over into this approved tab. So that's how you do that for if you are a campus person. So I am going to show you one more time if you are a district employee. So again, this would be someone like the librarians or the GT facilitators or anyone that has their credit approved by someone at the district. So I'm going to click on district personnel. And then this looks exactly the same. So I'm just going to put some test things here because I'm not actually going to press submit on this because I don't want this to go to anyone. This is just for demo purposes. Again, I can put a description here, but you don't have to. And then my number of hours are 4. I want both of these. Now, this is where it's a little bit different. See where it says select approvers for credit approval. So if Nancy Garvey, the DLCs, if this is a DLC, they would select Nancy Garvey, and basically this is just telling them, this is just telling the system to alert Nancy that there is something within her portal to approve for someone that she supervises. So again, librarians would click here for Tina Baruman, and so I think that's pretty self-explanatory, but then again, you would go ahead and submit for that credit approval, and then it would take you to that wizard and let you know where you are within that process. So that's how you submit for external credit within PowerSchool PL. Thank you.